Lucky for us, life is full of choices, big and small. They define us, make us who we are. And when it comes time for you to choose a car, home, your next big adventure, or start a new business, Farmers Union Insurance has the variety of coverage options to protect each perfect moment. Farmers Union Insurance. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
Farmers, be ready this planting season by contacting Yield Advantage for all your seed and planting equipment needs. They carry high-quality products from Precision Planting, Intelligent Ag, Copperhead Ag, Outback Wraps, Wear Parts LLC, Midwest Seed Genetics, and more. Yield Advantage can help your planter from basic service parts to liquid fertilizer setups. All of the latest technology and often significantly less than buying a new planter. Be ready to hit the field by contacting Yield Advantage, 218-517-7878, or online at yield-advantage.com.
Do you experience pain, tingling, numbness, freezing, or burning in the hands and feet? Does your balance feel off? Tired of sleepless nights? You may suffer from neuropathy. Dr. Andrea may be able to help. Neuropathy is a serious disease where nerves begin to break down, leading to balance problems and other complications. Our program addresses the causes, not just the symptoms. See if you qualify for our neuropathy program at Hornstein Family Chiropractic. Schedule a consult with Dr. Andrea at Hornstein Family Chiropractic, 701-672-1300. Hornstein Family Chiropractic, where chiropractic care is a family affair.
The folks at Tyler Farm Supply understand that farming is hard work, and that's why they only offer durable and reliable short-line farm equipment that you can depend on. Whether you're a small-scale farmer or manage a large operation, they have the tools that you need to get the job done quickly and efficiently. Plus, with their competitive pricing and financing options, Tyler Farm Supply makes it easy for you to get the equipment you need without breaking the bank. Give them a call today, 701-642-8827.
When challenging conditions arise, we don't back down. We up our game. We outpace the competition. Keep you ahead of adversity. We keep you equipped and bring you solutions that hit close to home. Channel leads the field so you can rise above. See how at channel.com/rise.
Make OSPTI your choice for outpatient rehabilitation and sports injuries with locations in Fergus Falls, Breckenridge, and Hankinson. Orthopedic and sports physical therapy is the right choice for your recovery. Live your best life. Trust the experts at OSPTI.
Turnaround, cute designs, and so many options. It's totally made for you. Comfy Vibes Co. Fast, trendy, custom, yours. Check us out at comfyvibesco.com.
For 75 years, Corner Drug has been your trusted Health Mart pharmacy in Wahpeton. As the prescription specialist, we're dedicated to your health. We provide immunizations to keep you safe, along with health pack compliance packaging for easy medication management. Plus, our medication synchronization ensures all your prescriptions are ready when you need them. Experience personalized care and expertise at Corner Drug, where your health is our priority.
Insurance is an important safety net for your family, your home, and your business. Carlson Family Insurance Agency is your local auto owner's insurance provider. At Carlson Family Insurance, they work for their clients, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their number one goal. Give Carlson Family Insurance a call for all of your personal, farm, business, and crop insurance needs. 701-672-6002 or at cfiagency.com. Carlson Family Insurance, your auto owner's insurance agent.
Every morning, we start our day with a purpose. To care for each other, beyond hospital or clinic walls. Helping people feel seen and heard. Because family, friends, and community mean everything to us.
This is who we are, and this is what we care about. Hey there! So we have 30 seconds to tell you why you should be a member of FCCU.
First Community Credit Union is member-owned.
But aren't all financials member-owned?
Nope, they're not.
Many have stockholders that drive decisions.
As a credit union, we put our members first.
As a matter of fact,
that means all the money that we make,
cha-ching,
gets reinvested back to you, our member owners.
So come see why.
Life is better with community at First Community Credit Union.
Comdell Innovation is now hiring production technicians for a variety of shifts with opportunities to make $20 or more per hour. Work in a clean, climate-controlled facility. Second shift, 4 10-hour days, every weekend off, 3:30 p.m. to 2 a.m., and 4-crew rotation, straight days, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., or straight nights, 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. Apply in person or online at ComdellInnovation.com. Comdell Innovation of Wahpeton, an employee-owned company.
Every business begins with an idea. With dedication, hard work, and high-speed broadband, that idea can grow into something giant. The member organizations that form BAND are proud to support North Dakota businesses every step of the way, from the soil to the stadium. The Broadband Association of North Dakota, helping North Dakotans grow bright ideas into big business.
Having the right insurance team will change the way you view insurance. Hi, this is Amanda from State Farm. My staff and I believe insurance is a tool that can help you plan for what can go wrong so you can focus and invest in what can go right.
Amanda and her team are dedicated to serving you and the community. They are local, committed, and a trusted insurance team. See why they've been voted Best Insurance Agency 7 years and counting.
Come see us. We'd love a chance to work with you too.
Smith Motors in Wahpeton, our goal is to find the vehicle that fits you, both in lifestyle and budget. Do more with the spacious GMC Acadia, the powerful, always dependable Chevy Silverado, or the rugged, hardworking GMC Sierra. Since 1960, Smith Motors has provided an excellent automotive experience featuring high-quality service and low-pressure sales. Chevrolet or GMC, the selection is great, and if we don't have it, we'll find it for you. Smith Motors, small-town friendly, big-town.
Getting you back to what you love. We are Optimum Rehab. For over a decade, Dr. Tony Eggeman has provided physical therapy services for the people of Wahpeton, Breckenridge, and surrounding communities. We're a small practice that sees our patients as individuals. Through hands-on techniques, our patients have their treatment plans tailored to their exact needs. Sprains, sore muscles, back pain, achy joints, rehab following surgery, you name it. Optimum Rehab is your answer. When you need exceptional physical therapy, you need Optimum Rehab.
We know switching banks takes time. But what if we told you that at Bell Bank, we have a team that knows you by name?
Worth it.
Or real people that answer the phone within 22 seconds.
Worth it.
A bank that you can trust that will never hit you with sneaky fees?
It's so worth it.
Switch and see why Bell Bank is worth it. Bell Bank, member FDIC.
Minn Kota Ag Products has helped farmers with all their agricultural needs as the farming industry has expanded. They provide farmers with all their chemical, fertilizer, seed, grain, and elevator needs. They also offer deep band tillage, chemical application, and fertilizer application, just to name a few. Proud to be a partner in your operation since 1941. Download the MKAP Grower 360 app from your app store today to see current market prices, your tickets, and any essential information for your operation. Thanks for all your hard work.
Welcome to the City Brew Hall in downtown Wahpeton, your food and entertainment destination. Located in the beautifully restored Old City Hall, it's the perfect place to gather with friends and family. Enjoy craft brews, signature cocktails, handmade pizza, and local favorites. Step into the Brewcade, fun for all ages. Play arcade games, interactive darts, and supercharged shuffleboard. Or try your luck with pull tabs, e-tabs, and blackjack across 2 exciting levels of gaming. Don't forget to join our 5 Stars loyalty program and follow us on social media for the latest specials, events, and live entertainment. The City Brew Hall, your food and entertainment destination.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Wahpeton High School, Wahpeton, North Dakota. Home of the Huskies tonight as they host the Kindred Vikings. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Three Borders Sports Network, and welcome to Three Borders Sports Network. What did I just say?
I'm not sure what you just said.
I don't know. I was thinking of something else. Welcome to Red River Communications Cable Channel 28. If you're watching Red River Communications Cable Channel 28, we appreciate it. And this broadcast is brought to you by Red River Communications, internet with a human touch. Welcome to our pregame show. Yield Advantage is the precision planting sales and service center for the southern Red River Valley. Yield Advantage is our pregame show sponsor. And I am Joe Schreiner, and he is the legendary, the walking history of UND.
I don't know where you're going with that.
Yeah,
I have no idea where you're going with that.
Well, you're legendary.
In some people's minds, not necessarily mine, but in some people's minds.
Yeah,
I guess so.
You are.
It was a good time at Harvard of the North.
Well, we don't need to get started on that argument again.
Well, no.
Because last Friday night we had some text messages.
Yeah, my wife even chimed in there.
Yeah, she did. So that was kind of cool.
Yeah, I met her. Yeah.
Mike McCall was chiming in. Yeah.
They're trying to bring other schools in. It just doesn't work. So.
Well, welcome again, everybody, to our broadcast tonight here on Three Borders Sports Network. I'm Joe Schreiner. He's Brian Watson. And tonight we've got the Huskies there hosting the number 4 team in the state of North Dakota in Division A, and that is the Kindred Vikings. Brian, we were talking off air here. Kindred in just about all sports, perennially tough.
I was going to say, is there a sport that Kindred is not ever ranked in?
Yeah.
I don't know what that would be.
Football, basketball, boys and girls.
Softball. Yeah, they're good at everything.
Yep.
So
just a good athletic town, and we got some rock and noise going on here, don't we?
It's pretty loud in here.
Yeah,
I think they're trying to boost the atmosphere in here. It's rocking in here.
It is neon night.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, it is neon night.
Yeah, I guess I have. Well, no, I don't have orange neon on. We are matching though.
Yes, we are.
Yeah.
All right, everybody. The Wahpeton Huskies coming in here at 0-4 in Region 1 play, 0-7 overall. The Kindred Vikings coming in here at 3-1 in Region 1 play and 9-3 overall. And these two teams here, Brian, the Huskies looking to at least even just get their first set win here tonight, or maybe a victory.
Yeah, I mean, it might be a tall order, but I think you still have to come into the game with some confidence and, play, step on the floor and go out here to win. You're not out here just to kind of, have a little scrimmage or whatever. You're here to win, and you have to step on the floor each and every time to get the victory. And you have to play with that mindset too. If the Huskies can play some clean volleyball, keep the ball in play and be in attack mode the majority of the time and limit those unforced errors, they can play with just about anybody. It really doesn't matter. And we've seen good play in stretches, but it's just a matter of trying to string all that stuff together. If you can show that you can play good for a long volley here and a long volley here, well, then that proves that you can do it. And it's just a matter of trying to have that focus and see if you could put those things together for an entire set. And then, okay, now we got it for an entire set. Now let's see if we can do this for the entire match.
Yeah, and the Huskies are a young team, as we've said before, too, Brian. They just got to learn how to get that first set win and then go from there and build it up from there. Yeah, when you're a young team and, you Region 1 is pretty stacked, so you really don't have any nights off. You've got to just kind of take your lumps and see if you can get better with each play and with each volley. And then see, as the season goes on, see what kind of team you're going to be later on in the season. And then, hopefully that can give you some momentum going into the playoff time and then into next season too as well. So it's just a matter of getting better with each serve that you have out there on the court. Yeah, 2 seniors on the Wahpeton Huskies volleyball squad, Maddie Learcamp and Maddie Learcamp and Maddie Graves. Maddie and Maddie, the TV show. Yes, that's right, Maddie Graves. And I had her in my head there because I just saw her and then it was like I was gone. What's going on? I'm getting up early in the morning and working and then coming here at night, so I'm not. Is that what it is? Yeah, I'll blame that. Okay. It's farmer's life is what that is. It is. I guess so. All right, and then the Kindred Vikings coming in here, Brian, 9-3 overall. There are 3 losses to number 1 ranked Thompson, to number 3 ranked Valley City, and receiving votes Mayville, Portland, Clifford, Galesburg. So the 3 teams they've lost to are all ranked in the top 5 or receiving votes. And for Kindred, you have to come in here and you have to stick to your business, right? You can't come in here and go, well, we'll get in here, we'll get a win and get out of here. Yep. You can't do that. You can't have any letdowns. You can't, not approach it like you're playing a top-ranked team. Because you can't let the team on the other side of the net get any confidence at any time. If you do, you don't know what they're going to do with that. So you've got to come in here. You've got to play solid from start to finish. You've got to limit your unforced errors. You don't want to give any free points to the other side as well. And then see if you can, like I said, stick to business and do what you do. And see if you can get out of here with a win. So we'll see what happens. All right, we're going to take a 60-second break here. This will conclude our Yield Advantage pregame show. Yield Advantage is the precision planning, sales, and service center for the Southern Red River Valley. I'm Joe. He's Brian. We're back in 60 seconds.
1987, Red River Valley and Western Railroad has served North Dakota and Minnesota with over 500 miles of track. Red River Valley and Western handles shipping, freight car repair, storage options, and now transload services. With over 30 years of experience in the railroad industry, they know dependable service is what you strive for. Red River Valley and Western is proud to be a part of the community since 1987.
What does primary care mean to us? At Sanford Health, it means being there when and where you need it most. It means building a relationship, because when a provider really knows you, they can deliver the best care for every aspect of your health and your life. So what does primary care mean for you? It means understanding your health for today and for where you're headed next. It means a lifetime of care for a lifetime of you.
We're back here at Wahpeton High School. Some volleyball action. Looks like we're ready to turn it over to our PA announcer, Chris DeVries, for the starting lineups and national anthem. No, I didn't.
Wahpeton Huskies. A goal of high school sports is learning lifetime values. Sportsmanship is one of those goals, and make this contest a positive educational experience. Please help our school be #1 in sportsmanship. And now the lineups. First for the visiting Vikings, the non-starters. A 5'7" sophomore, #1, Ivy Trenbeth. A 5'10" junior, #4, Jenner Jordheim. A 5'9" sophomore, #11, Collins McQuillan. A 5'8" junior, #14, Sydney Spellhog. And a 5'11" sophomore, #16, Sierra Nipstead. And the Viking starters. A 5'2" sophomore, #2, Mallory Keller. A 5'5" senior, the libero, #3, Caitlin Brink. A 5'8" senior, #6, Lila Kittleson. A 5'11" sophomore, #9, Taylor Sanders. A 5'2" senior, #10, Lauren Onken. A 5'10" sophomore, #12, Kate Odegaard. And a 5'7" senior, #15, Jasmine Beauclair. The Vikings are coached by Autumn Schaefer. And now let's meet your hometown Huskies. Starting with the non-starters. A 5'6" freshman, #5, Carly Smith. A 5'4" senior, #6, Madeline Graves. A 5'7" senior, #8, Maddie Lehrkamp. A 5'3" junior, #11, Marley Mum. A 5'5" sophomore, #12, Cody Nelson. A 5'5" 8th grader, #13, Addie Parker. And a 5'7" sophomore, #14, Jolie Lisney. And the starters for your Huskies. A 5'3" junior, the libero, #1, Elise Scovalt. A 5'3" sophomore, #2, Maya James. A 5'3" sophomore, #3, Taylor Mauk. A 5'4" junior, #4, Kiana Nelson. A 5'9" junior, #7, Marina Hermosillo. A 5'9" freshman, #9, Michaela Little. And a 5'8" junior, #10, Cambry Mauk. The Huskies are coached by Mika James. The officials for tonight's contest are Lindsay Louders and Mariah Herding. They have been chosen for their expertise and are registered with the North Dakota High School Activities Association.
All right, there you go. It's time for some volleyball here on the North Dakota side of the river tonight. We'll be back here on Thursday night, too, by the way. Got some volleyball action here from Wahpeton. The girls have been playing away a lot, and they're back home here tonight here to take on the Kindred Vikings. Again, the Kindred Vikings ranked #4 in Division A volleyball. And the student body section's already there, Brian.
They're pretty fired up right now.
We see these two referees a lot over on the Breckenridge side, and tonight they're here in Wahpeton with us. Mariah Herding on top of the net there. I'm not sure what happened over there in the introductions, but something happened there during the Kindred introductions that somebody got forgotten or something happened over there. I'm not sure what it was.
All right.
Not sure. Anyway, kind of tough to see with that spotlight going there, but I think we finally got everybody underway.
And it looks like Wahpeton's going to serve first, I think.
It looks like Cambry Mout stepping back to serve. You are 100% correct.
First
Can't
time,
believe it to be anything else.
First time for everything.
Here comes Cambry with our Tyler Farm Supply first serve. Over to the far side and blocked at the net there by Hermosillo. But a kill goes into the books there for Taylor Sanders.
Yeah, Kindred starting off fast. Just go to the outside to Sanders and put that one away pretty quick.
I forgot to say that our first serve was brought to you by Tyler Farm Supply, your short-line farmer equipment dealer since 1985, located in beautiful, scenic downtown
Tyler, North Dakota.
Thank you. Hermosillo with the left hand got too high on it and put it into the net, and it's a Kindred point.
Yeah, those are the ones that Wahpeton's got to try and execute if they can.
Kate Odegaard, a sophomore for Kindred, her second serve. With the jump serve, it goes into the net. Unforced error on the Kindred Vikings.
And Wahpeton will take that for sure. Now see if you can use it. String a couple together, put some points on the board here. See if you can put the Vikings back on their heels.
Jolie Lisney checks in here now. Hermosillo will go out. Set up to the far side again. This time of a tap over there. Over the net by Sanders. And a good spot there found by Lisney. A little bit deep and unable to handle it in the back row was Caitlin Brink. Couldn't quite get to it. A good spot there by Lisney. And now Scobolt will serve. Just barely clears the net. Kittleson goes over the net for Kindred. Little with some power and the ace. Little at the net with the power.
Yeah, the more they can get sets for her, the better it is. She's having a pretty good season.
I was going to say, she's getting more and more confident, Brian, every time we see her.
Just a freshman.
Yep. That one cleared the tape. Little goes over with the backwards bump. Set up into the middle. Look at Little with the block on Kittleson. Other side to Sanders. Consistency.
The Huskies doing a pretty good job at the net with their defense. Sending a couple back, but Kindred right there to clean it up and keep that volley alive.
McQuillan steps back to serve now for Kindred. We're tied at 3. McQuillan right to the middle. Cambry will handle it. Lisney. Oh, and is that a pancake there, Brian?
Yeah, good one-hand save there by Keller.
Bumped over by by Nelson.
Again, another good tip at the net by the Huskies.
Little tried to push it over. Oh, somebody was in the net.
I think Hermosillo was.
I think
that was Little or Nelson, one of those two up there. I didn't see the signal right below us here.
I think it was 4. And speaking of that, Deanna Nelson steps back to serve. Some power at the net there for the Kindred Vikings.
Huskies doing a good job digging things out so far here early.
Outside the antenna. Outside the antenna, so it'll go back over to the Vikings for the serve. Sanders back to serve, a 5'11 sophomore. They might graduate some seniors here and there, but they've always got the young ones coming, don't they?
Yeah, they've got some size across the board, too.
Scovolt will dig. Mauk will set the little at the net. I think it's going to be 4 hit.
Yeah, again, those are sets where the Huskies really have to get something out of it. You know, they've had one by Hermosillo, now one by Little. Well, they don't put it over the net.
Sanders will serve. Little floater. Huskies, and there's a miscommunication between Camry Mauk and Elise Scovolt. You don't see that too often between those two. They've played together a long time.
You've just got to call it with confidence, and even if you're unsure and maybe it's not yours, somebody's got to call it and take it.
Sanders with the serve, right toward Maddie Learkamp. Lisney couldn't make it over.
And another one that doesn't make it over.
So now the Huskies down by 3. We're early in the first set. Welcome, everybody. I forgot to say the Hornstein Family Chiropractic starting lineups. We were having some mic issues, and that was that out. That's in. They were going to say it was in. And the Huskies get it back. Maya James will step back to serve. Again, I forgot to say that the starting lineup is brought to you by Hornstein Family Chiropractic. Your journey to wellness awaits you. Your journey begins here at Hornstein Family Chiropractic.
Another good dig.
Yep. That one goes out. Taylor just a little too strong on that one.
Yeah, the Huskies are just one piece away. You know, they get a good dig here, they get a good set, and then they just can't execute the next step of it. They were hanging early here, and now Kindred starting to stretch it out a little bit.
Just so close. I agree with your assessment, Brian. There's an ace right in front of Maya James. An ace by Brink. Huskies now don't want to let this get away. They're down by 4.
Yeah, knee side out here.
Jump serve by Brink. Scovolt dives. Cambry Brink dives. Huskies keep it alive. Into the net by Sanders. And it's 6 serving 9.
Yeah, I mean, there you go, Joe. I mean, they're able to get that out of there, to get a decent serve receive, keep the ball in play, and then Kindred turns it over.
Little with a jump serve. Too deep. And we've seen that with the freshman too, Brian.
Yep.
It seems like she does that once in a while.
Yep. It'll come. It will.
Yep. Scovolt will check in for her. And stepping back as she comes into the game for the Kindred Vikings will be Lauren Onken. Learkamp to Mauk. To Hermosillo. Good save in the back there by Brink at the net again. Hermosillo taps it over.
Long. That one's going to go long.
Yeah. Cambry from that side. That's her favorite side. Going back deep was Odegaard with hers. Again, the Brink and Cambry Mauk right in the middle. Good eyes and a good play there by Cambry Mauk.
Yeah, good heads-up play there. That set was a little bit far in front of her. She wasn't going to be able to get a good swing at it, and then able to read the defense and find the hole behind.
She found the empty spot. Nelson checks back in for the Huskies. It's a rainbow serve there by Taylor Mauk. Going over on the third hit there was Beauclair. And that's out.
Kindred doing a good job of finding open areas and having the Huskies have to try and track down or move out of their area in order to get a hand on it.
Mallory Keller will step back to serve. She's also a sophomore. Hermosillo at the net. Almost looked like a dunk in the basketball game there, Brian. She did a nice touch on that one as well.
Yeah, again, same thing. Just able to see what's behind there and just get it over to defenders.
Cambry Mauk serving again. Tickles the tape, but it goes across. Backside to Sanders. Taylor Mauk will set it up. James rolls along the tape, falls in.
Gonna get another free one now. Got to get something out of it.
Taylor will set it up to the backside to Nelson. That one could have went out, but what they call a net violation. Somebody was under the net.
Yeah.
Hermosillo.
Yes.
Violation on Hermosillo.
And we talked about it, in the game against Breck. If Wahpeton can limit those errors, they would really find themselves in some sets.
Yes. Odegaard serving again, and that time Scovolt lets it go. Good decision by Elise. And Odegaard, another sophomore for the Vikings. Here comes Little.
The net play for the Huskies has been pretty good, Joe. Their defense has been fairly good.
Oh my!
Until you get a wide open one for Sanders there.
Yep.
But they've had the same type of play, but they've had the blockers there, and they've been able to put hands on it. And no one there in front of Sanders, and that's an easy put away for her.
McQuillan and Jordheim check in. McQuillan goes back to serve. And again, a little bit too strong there. Another unforced error. Huskies find themselves down just 3. They can make a run now with Nelson serving. Here's the tape. Far side to Jordheim.
Good one-hand save there.
Back set here to the near side, and a kill goes in the books for Jordheim.
Yeah, Little got a hand on it, but not able to put it back on the other side.
Maddie Learcamp will check into the back row now for the Huskies. And Taylor Sanders, again, Brian, another sophomore.
Yeah, they've got some seniors, but their talent seems to be young.
And that one was a tough one to handle. Scoville puts it right back into the net, and ace goes in the books for Sanders. She's got an ace and a couple of kills here already in the first set.
Yeah, she's no joke, dude.
No. That one's a little bit too strong. There was the old announcer jinx there.
A reversal?
Sorry, Kindred fans. I'm sorry. Didn't mean to do that. Maya James will step back. At the net. And I think there was a net violation.
Yeah, it's going to be on Kindred there.
Yep.
So again, the Huskies hanging around here and in a pretty good position. And just like I said, if you could just hang around, you never know what can happen.
And a couple of unforced errors, it could be a different game right now.
That one's
another
out.
One. So now you find yourself down by 2 here with Maya James steps back.
They just got to keep it in play, Joe.
That one's going to go in the books as an ace.
We saw this, last year when the Huskies were in the EDC, against some of those top teams in the EDC. They found themselves in some sets and with opportunity to win. And here they are against Kindred, a top 5 team, and hanging around in this first set. And it's just plays like that. They've got to get those over the net, because you've seen that if you could keep the ball in play, Kindred can make some mistakes. So put the pressure on them. All the pressure's on Kindred. Make them make plays.
And it could be a 15-15 game right now. Back to serve is Brink if you had played the what-ifs. Taylor Moog back sets it to Little. Got it. There it is.
Yeah, that's somebody you want to try and find early and often.
Yep.
Michaela Little putting away another one.
So Little brings the Huskies back within 1 against the number 4 ranked in Division A Kindred Vikings. Good save in the back by Sanders. She's going to hit it from the 10-foot line, and there it is. It is a tie ball game. Now you put some of those unforced errors back in the books.
Yeah, but you got to ride with where you are. You're here
know.
in the moment, and you just got to now try and find some plays. And there's another one for Little. She gets the ace. And you get a timeout by Kindred.
Absolutely. It's Carlson Family Insurance timeout. Customer service and satisfaction is their number 1 goal. We'll take a break. The Huskies with a 1-point lead.
No matter what time of year, a farmer's relationship with Red River Grain Hefty Seed never changes. Red River Grain Hefty Seed works shoulder to shoulder with area farmers to attain the highest possible profit for you. Red River Grain Hefty Seed has been saving farmers money for years. For all your grain and agronomy needs, stop in or call the friendly staff at 643-3738 or visit them online at redrivergrain.com.
You get some new pictures in there?
Yeah.
For Red River Grain?
Yeah.
All right, that's good. Carlson Family Insurance timeout, located on 2nd Avenue in downtown Wahpeton. The Huskies with a 1-point lead over the number 4 Kindred Vikings. The Huskies have not won a set all year long so far. And Little back to serve. One of the corner judges were talking.
All right, we're back.
Oh, we're good to go. All right, Herding whistles and says, let's go. And that serve.
Just off the line, too.
Timeout.
Pretty close.
Scoville will check in for Little.
So good time out there by Kindred. That's the moment where the Huskies have to be able to capture that and keep that thing going. They put it back on Kindred's side. See if they mean business now.
Back to serve is Onken. See what the Huskies can do here now. Mout up in the rafters, bounces around, but they save it. No, they don't. And it's back to a tie game, or excuse me, a 1-point Husky lead.
Yeah, when the Huskies get a good set, you got to be in attack mode, and Cambry with a good swing on the outside, able to put that thing away.
He did well. And Taylor Mout steps back.
You got
that's just
off the line again.
First by Little and now by Taylor Mout. That's 2 unforced errors here.
You've got to try and keep the pressure on Kindred and get that ball in play.
Mallory Keller steps back to serve. 18-18. Maya James runs up. Mout pushes it over. Near side, blocked at the net. Nice job there by Cambry Malk and Hermosillo. Oh, that one was a collision. Kindred with the point.
Side out here, keep this thing tied up.
Keller again to serve. Taylor Malk sets it up to the near side to Nelson. Blocked at the net by Odegaard. Third hit goes way out on that hit by Sanders. And we're back to a tie ball game. 19 apiece. Cambry Malk back to serve for the 3rd time in this set. She gets it over on a good serve. Sanders will dig back to, it was to Beauclair. Set to Sanders. She just pushes it over, finds the empty spot right in the middle of the net, and it's a point for the Vikings. They get the crooked number up first, but the Huskies only down by 1.
Yeah, get a side out here. Keep it interesting.
Odegaard back behind the serving line. Taylor Malk will set it up. Oh, and that one. Hermosillo got a little bit too much on it.
She was ready to go.
So now it's a 2-point ball game. 21 serving 19. Odegaard with the jump. James with the dig. To Scoville. At the net, Sanders, look out. Good block by Hermosillo.
Oh, they went into the net again.
No. And that's going to be on Hermosillo.
Just a good play at the net, good defense by the Huskies, and then just not able to keep the balance and stay on her side.
Yeah.
Just a really good block up there.
Yep. Odegaard. Again, Hermosillo with the left hand. Second hit goes over. Scoville with the diving save. Did it go in? Oh, they say it was out.
Just out, too.
And a timeout for the Huskies here. We'll take a timeout as well. The Huskies trail 19-23. Back after this Carlson Family Insurance timeout.
Freedom to grow with the peace of mind of security and safety.
Let me do my thing. So get ready, get up, get ready, yeah.
America's Best Checking for students from Bell Bank makes it easy to let them do their thing.
It's what it's all about.
Visit www.bell.bank/student-checking to learn more. Or stop into a branch near you to open an account today.
Let me do my thing.
Bell Bank, member FDIC.
Wahpeton Deli and Eatery, serving delicious deli staples paired with great service and friendly staff. They use the best ingredients and provide a great atmosphere. If you have an office party or an at-home celebration, Wahpeton Deli and Eatery can help with your next event. And now you can order online for in-store pickup. Check it out at wahpetondeliandeatery.com or call 642-3639.
The Vikings just 2 points away from a set one win. Since the Kindred timeout, the Vikings have outscored the Huskies 7-2 and now 8-2.
Yeah, Huskies right there, but just got to be able to finish out some of these sets that they've been in. They've been close. And here against a really good Vikings team, had something going here in the first set.
8-2 run. Odegaard serves, and she a little bit too strong. And the Huskies get their crooked number up on the board.
And they'll have to be perfect here the rest of the way of this set.
At least 4 of them. Scoville serves it. Beauclair got it to go, and that will be the final point for a set win. Kindred wins set one, 25-20, and we'll be back for this second set here between the Kindred Vikings and the Wahpeton Huskies, and this set break brought to you by OS PTI.
Year, there's never a bad time to get your ride sparkling at All Seasons Car Wash. Your ride deserves to shine all year round. We'll see you at All Seasons Car Wash.
We offer the greatest broadband that anyone can subscribe to. And that's because of the infrastructure that we have been able to build over the last decade. You know, we're talking 10 gigabit per customer. That's the network we're building. There's days I think about what's the network going to be after I retire, where it continues to evolve. And if it evolves as much as what it has in the last 73 years, we can't even dream what it's going to be in the future.
Lucky for us, life is full of choices, big and small. They define us, make us who we are. And when it comes time for you to choose a car, home, your next big adventure, or start a new business, Farmers Union Insurance has the variety of coverage options to protect each perfect moment. Farmers Union Insurance. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
Farmers, be ready this planting season by contacting Yield Advantage for all your seed and planting equipment needs. They carry high-quality products from Precision Planting, Intelligent Ag, Copperhead Ag, Outback Wraps, Ware Parts LLC, Midwest Seed Genetics, and more. Yield Advantage can help your planter from basic service parts to liquid fertilizer setups. All of the latest technology and often significantly less than buying a new planter. Be ready to hit the field by contacting Yield Advantage, 218-517-7878, or online at yield-advantage.com.
Do you experience pain, tingling, numbness, freezing, or burning in the hands and feet? Does your balance feel off? Tired of sleepless nights? You may suffer from neuropathy. Dr. Andrea may be able to help. Neuropathy is a serious disease where nerves begin to break down, leading to balance problems and other complications. Our program addresses the causes, not just the symptoms. See if you qualify for our neuropathy program at Hornstein Family Chiropractic. Schedule a consult with Dr. Andrea at Hornstein Family Chiropractic, 701-672-1300. Hornstein Family Chiropractic, where chiropractic care is effective.
All right, welcome back after this OSPTI set break. For all your physical therapy needs, contact the professionals at OSPTI with locations in Fergus Falls and Breckenridge. And stepping back to the serve is Onken for the Vikings. And that was not a very good way for the Huskies to start. That one goes off the right arm of James.
Well, I was going to say, let's see if the Huskies can kind of build a little bit of momentum off of a really good first set for them, even though they didn't win the set. They were in a position to steal one.
Yep.
See if they can continue some of the good things that they did in the first set.
Oh, and that one just hung on the tape for a minute, and there is Odegaard to put it away for the point.
Yeah, just kind of spun around on top of the tape.
Yeah, it did. Odegaard in the right spot at the right time, and Onken will serve again, 2-0. This time James gets underneath it. Set up to the near side to Nelson for the kill and the point. How about that?
Yeah, Nelson's been playing pretty well. She's been, in the starting lineup here, and she's played well in spurts.
Listed at a whopping 5'4".
She can put it away though.
Cambry Malk serves now for the Huskies. At the net, putting it back away. Look at her Nelson there at 5'4".
Yeah, that one came off. I think that was Onken that had hands on that to set that one. That one came off a little wonky, and kind of set that for the Huskies.
I keep saying 5'4" because my wife claims she's 5'4", but I don't think she's quite there yet. But Cambry Malk serves again. We're tied at 2. Odegaard pushes it over. Taylor Malk sets it up for James. Little off balance. Brinkle hit it over. Back set to Nelson once again. Good save in the back by Onken. What'd they call it?
Double hit there. Yeah, 4. Ended up with 4 there. So, again, when the Huskies get a good set, they can get some action on it.
Cambry Malk to serve again. Nice line drive. Near side, and that one's going to be out of bounds on that little tap there by Jordan. And another point for the Huskies.
Just going to hang around, and keep playing, see what happens.
Jordan digs it. Onken sets it to Odegaard. Scobolt will dig. Again, miscommunication again, Brian. There's one of those.
Yeah, we had two there. And somebody's got to call it. Somebody's got to take it.
Yep.
And you just got to own it. Whether it's right or wrong, somebody has to take that ball.
Keller checks in now for the Vikings. Jordan goes out. Mallory Keller, another sophomore, 5'2".
Rotation error here.
I think they said it was on.
It was on Kindred, and I think
Beauclair,
it was
15.
Yeah, I think so.
I think that's the number she held up. Lee Scobolt serves again. I didn't hear the whistle that time, but I guess they're letting it go. Set up to the near side, Lisney.
Taylor got away with the double there.
Oh, and that one's going to be 4 hits. And a point for the Huskies. Taylor Malk did?
Yeah, I think so. A little quick double tap. Little quick double tap there. Kindred just seems out of sync. I mean, they came back and won that first set, but
Odegaard with the kill.
Again, another good hand at the net.
Look at that. Cambry, she's limping a little bit, B-Dub.
I'd like to see that.
No, you don't want to see. She didn't go for that, right? She looks like she's all right. She got up from that dig there, Brian. Yeah, she's pointing at her hip or something. No? She's all right. She'll hang in there. Yeah, you don't need to see that for your Huskies.
No, I don't.
Basketball squad. Odegaard serves. Oh, and again, miscommunication, Brian.
Yeah, just
Scobolt Nelson.
Yep, there's just little things that happen here that you can't have happen against a good team.
Just a 1-point lead here for the Huskies. 5 serving 6. Odegaard. Third goes way back. Scobolt to pop it over. Free ball here for the Vikings. At the net, look out. And that goes over with the third hit there in the kill for Kittleson.
Yeah, Kindred has some girls who can swing it, man.
Yep. Kittleson, a senior, one of the seniors on the Kindred squad at 5'8".
Yeah, Kittleson and Sanders, yeah, they can bring it.
That one's trouble. There's a free one there for the Huskies.
Got to use it here.
Little outside. She's looking at the referee.
Yeah, no tip there. No, Kindred didn't even get a chance to get blockers up there.
Nope. Odegaard on a little bit of a run here for the Kindred Vikings. Cambry, Little bumps it. There's a net violation.
Yep.
And that's going to go against Beauclair. She got it. Her follow through came through and hit the net. Nelson goes back to serve. We're tied at 7. Keller in the dig in the back.
Get a free
Keller.
one.
Yep. Taylor Malk will set it up to Little. Blocked at the net, but did it go out? It was in.
That was in. That was a good block there by Kittleson.
Yep. Little had the good swing at it, but Kittleson right there.
And that was a solo block, too, for Kittleson.
McQuillan goes back to serve for the Vikings, 8-7. Free one for the Vikings as Little goes over at the net, set, and a kill and a point there for Kittleson again. 9 serving 7. Hey, it's about time for our Studio 22 design shout-out line, too. Women's Boutique Clothing, Gifts, and Custom Shirts open late on Wednesdays till 8 p.m. Send me a text, 701-640-2619. And I think that was a block there, wasn't it, by Little? I don't think they said 4.
I think that went into the net.
I did too, but. So again, send me a text, 701-640-2619. Studio 22 design shout-out line. Over to the other side. Oh, and a good stop there by Trenbeth. I thought she was going to run right through the net. Cambry with the third. Did it go in? No, just out again. Huskies have had a lot of them close ones tonight here, Brian, in the first set.
That was real close.
Man. Sanders again back to serve. She's got some power. Line drive, Scobolt with a nice dig. Second hit by Taylor Malt goes over. Battle at the net, and that one is won by Jordheim. Jordheim was up there against Taylor Malk, and Jordheim got the roll. The Sanders will step back again, 11-8. Huskies need a stop. Cambry Malk with the kill. Good save in the back. Partially blocked. And that one's going to go way out by Jordheim. That one ended up in Kent.
Yeah, I mean, that's a good attack by Cambry, and Kindred able to dig that thing out of there.
So Little will step back to serve. Nice save over here on the near side by McQuillan. Third one didn't work there, but that's going to be a point for the Huskies.
Yeah, they're fortunate there because that set ended up on the other side of the net.
And it was really close to the net there. McQuillan didn't have much choice. Whoop. There's that long serve again by Little.
So you can see, Joe, the Huskies are in this thing, and then there's just a point here that they give back, and a point here that they give back. And just got to be able to keep those runs on your side.
Brink back to serve, 12-10. James. Mount will set up Mount. And that's going to be out.
Yeah, no tip there. They were looking for the tip and didn't get it.
Yeah, another close one, though. It was only out by a few feet. Hey, look at there's your golf team walking in the door.
How about that? They're just back from the state tournament. 7th place finish at state for the Lady Huskies golf team.
Yeah, how about
Claire
that?
Langenwalter finishing 12th.
That one goes over. Taylor Malk will set it up to Hermosillo, and she'll put it down and away for the point. Claire Langenwalter leads the group in. They deserve a nice round of applause if the student body will recognize them. Landon Ralph over there cheering on, saying golf, golf, golf. Jordan gets the kill right at Maya James. 14-11.
Yeah, I got to stop this run here. Get a side out.
How about Claire's score yesterday? 76 at the Fargo Country
Yeah,
Club.
she's only 4 over.
Come on,
I mean,
now.
I don't want to go anywhere near that. Yeah, that might be something that she could beat me at. I don't want to have to deal with that mess.
Oh, and that went off Maya James the wrong way. Yeah, if we have another Three Borders Sports golfing event, maybe we better call her.
Be a ringer for us, yeah?
She could be our ringer.
There we go.
And she could play from ladies' tees, too.
That's right. Play from up front.
Taylor Malk sets it up to Nelson. Rolls along the tape. There we're going to be a battle out the tape. Stovall dives. Third hit by Cambry. Nice save by Kindred. Back over. Cambry dives. Couldn't keep it. I believe that was Trinbeth. Or was it Odegaard? Excuse me, Odegaard.
Good effort by Cambry trying to keep that thing in play. Had a good save in the middle of the volley, but couldn't keep it going on that last one.
Huskies trail by 5 now, and we got a timeout on the floor. It's a Carlson Family Insurance timeout. Make your, let's see here, customer service and satisfaction is their number one goal. We'll be back right after this.
The folks at Tyler Farm Supply understand that farming is hard work, and that's why they only offer durable and reliable short-line farm equipment that you can depend on. Whether you're a small-scale farmer or manage a large operation, they have the tools that you need to get the job done quickly and efficiently. Plus, with their competitive pricing and financing options, Tyler Farm Supply makes it easy for you to get the equipment you need without breaking the bank. Give them a call today, 701-642-8827.
That was the Carlson Family Insurance timeout. Anytime's a good time to see Eric and the crew. 2nd Avenue in downtown Wahpeton. Carlson Family Insurance. My wife says that she's admitted to being 5'3", not 5'4", so I guess I got to give her credit.
I mean, we can get the tape measure out.
Yeah, we should.
Yeah.
She's watching on Red River Communications Cable Channel 28. Hey, the advisor, he's down in one of your favorite cities.
Is he in town? Is he in Brookings or... Is he
Las
out?
Vegas.
Gallivanting. He's in Vegas?
Yep.
Never at home. Dude's never at home.
Unforced error, so the timeout works there for Mika James. Huskies get the ball back. The advisor down in Vegas watching. Thank you, sir.
Must pay to be retired.
And that one's going to go out. So the Huskies going to start a little run here, Brian, 13-16. Shout out to Cambry and the Huskies from Lexi and Doogie.
Doogie Hauser?
Yeah, it just says Doogie.
Okay.
So thanks, Lexi and Doogie. Jordan bumped that one out. Odegaard goes over. Big point here for the Huskies. Back set. Okay. Nelson.
Got a net violation
on Kindred. That was Jordheim again. Huskies down by 2, beat up, making a little run after that timeout.
Yeah, continuing this good play.
Cambry with the good serve. Brink gets it over on the 3rd. Taylor will set it to Hermosillo. Odegaard with the save. Odegaard with the 3rd hit. Over to Hermosillo with the right hand. Or no, excuse me, that was Maya James.
Maya James there. She would have had a wide open floor to the left side of Kindred's floor. Just a little tap down the net line there. Could have put that point on the board.
Excuse me, that was Maya James. So it's 17 serving 14 here with Keller back to serve. Huskies giving chase. 3rd hit's got to go over by Scovolt. Good little place for her. Oh, look at that. Look at that save by Cambry. How about that?
How about that dig by Cambry Mount?
Wow. Sanders with the kill attempt. Cambry Mount just baffled everybody and got that one.
Yeah, Sanders with a good swing on the outside.
I got goosebumps on that one. That
And
was pretty
Camry
cool.
just digging that out like a pro.
Huskies trail by. Here comes Sanders again. Camry again. It was partially tipped at the net before Camry got to it. At the net, Odegaard. That one goes out, but it was tipped by Camry.
Yeah, not much you can do about that. That was a perfect set, and Odegaard able to hammer that one home. Again, no blockers up front there for the Huskies, so not able to at least get a hand on that, get in the way of it, make her change her mind a little bit.
Odegaard back to serve, leading by 3. Timeout here.
A rotation error, but that's on the Husky side.
Yep, and I think they're saying it's on Nelson the way it sounds.
She's telling her she can't be on that side of her.
No, it was on Lisney.
Yep. She's got to stay over there.
I don't understand all that.
They've got to stay at a certain position. She's trying to get back to her normal alignment, but on the serve, she's got to stay on the other side in her rotation spot before she can move.
Okay. More on that at 6 p.m. on our news tonight. Odegaard. That was a joke. Third. Oh, and there's
Lisney trying to save that one and ended up underneath the net.
Yep. 21 serving 15. Odegaard again. Scoville did a nice dig in the back row. Here comes Little. She needed one. Kindred hangs on at the net. Third hit goes over by Sanders. Did well to stay out of the net. Little with the kill and the point.
Yeah. Bringing the noise there.
He sure did. And Sanders was at the net there, but went down right in front of her. Onken with the second hit. Little puts it right back. Taylor Mount goes over. Sanders again out, and I don't believe they touched it. Nope, the Huskies did not touch it. 17 serving 21. Nelson with the nice serve. Onken with the dig. Excuse me, that with the little putback in there is Sanders.
Yeah, just no help behind there for the Huskies. And Huskies just giving Kindred 2 really tough sets here.
Yep.
I think people are going to look at these scores and say, well, what's going on down there in Wahpeton?
McQuillan steps in. Ivy Trenbeth steps in. Back to serve is McQuillan. Taylor will set it up at the net for Lisney. Third hit goes over, and nobody can get to it.
Yeah, Huskies were covering over here on the left side and had a good block there, but just not able to recover after that.
And a timeout taken here by Coach James, and we're going to take a timeout as well. Carlson Family Insurance timeout. We'll be right back.
When challenging conditions arise, we don't back down. We up our game. We outpace the competition. Keep you ahead of adversity. We keep you equipped and bring you solutions that hit close to home. Channel leads the field so you can rise above. See how at channel.com/rise.
I'm looking back at some of the messages I had there from Lexi and Doogie, but it was a grandma, Nana, and Lexi. They are Cambry's #1 fans. This is from 24.
No.
And then former Honey Badger, Cambry Mount. So I think that was a shout out to the basketball squad.
I think so, maybe. Yeah, there we go.
Okay, 23-17. I had to do a little research on Doogie. I don't remember ever saying Doogie.
I'm surprised that flip phone goes back that far. I didn't know you had history on that thing.
How about that?
Where do you put the floppy drive in? That's what I want to know.
That was a good timeout there by Coach James. And Maya James will check in for Lisney, and she'll step back to serve. Huskies need to make a run here, B-Dub.
Just trying to make it interesting. They're doing that so far.
Brink. Set. Oh, and then she puts it into the net. Sanders got up in the air, but just a little bit on top of it, too much. Huskies making that run, Brian. 19-23. Oh, it's in, yeah. Again, the Huskies at the 20 mark.
If there's another long one, you're going to see somebody put a hand on it this time.
You bet. That one's in there. Third hit goes over. Learcamp at the net goes Mount, and it's going to be a point for the Lady Huskies.
Heads up play there. Heads up play by Taylor Mount to just kind of backhand that over.
Yep.
And now you get a timeout by Kindred.
And again, another timeout on the floor here, this time by Kindred. The Huskies trail by 2 on the Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard. We'll be right back for the finish of set number 2.
Your choice for outpatient rehabilitation and sports injuries with locations in Fergus Falls, Breckenridge, and Hankinson. Orthopedic and sports physical therapy is the right choice for your recovery. Live your best life. Trust the experts at OSPTI.
Turnaround, cute designs, and so many options. It's totally made for you. Comfy Vibes Co. Fast, trendy, custom, yours. Check us out at comfyvibesco.com.
And another net violation on Kindred. As just barely touching the net was McQuillan. I saw it, and so did the 2 referees. Huskies trail by 1. 22 serving 23. James with the serve. Back set. Got to go over, and it does. Sanders just found the empty spot, and it's a 1 point away from a set win. Huskies need to be perfect. New sub coming in here. I don't even have a number 18, Brian, unless she's coming from the junior varsity.
I'm going to say that's probably Josie Haas.
I would say. Sanders serving. Ooh. That one stays out of the rafters. And the set and the kill, and that will do it for Kittleson and the Vikings.
Kittleson put that one away. Again, the Huskies hanging around and making it interesting. We'll see what they bring in set number 3.
So a 25-22 victory for the Kindred Vikings here in set number 2. They lead 2-0. We'll be back after this OSPTI set break.
For 75 years, Corner Drug has been your trusted Health Mart pharmacy in Wahpeton. As the prescription specialist, we're dedicated to your health. We provide immunizations to keep you safe, along with health pack compliance packaging for easy medication management. Plus, our medication synchronization ensures all your prescriptions are ready when you need them. Experience personalized care and expertise at Corner Drug, where your health is our priority.
Insurance is an important safety net for your family, your home, and your business. Carlson Family Insurance Agency is your local auto owner's insurance provider. At Carlson Family Insurance, they work for their clients, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their #1 goal. Give Carlson Family Insurance a call for all of your personal, farm, business, and crop insurance needs. 701-672-6002 or at cfiagency.com. Carlson Family Insurance, your auto owner's insurance agent.
Every morning, we start our day with a purpose. To care for each other. Beyond hospital or clinic walls. Helping people feel seen and heard. Because family, friends, and community mean everything to us.
This is who we are, and this is what we care about.
Hey there! So we have 30 seconds to tell you why you should be a member of FCCU.
First Community Credit Union is member-owned.
But aren't all financials member-owned?
Nope, they're not.
Many have stockholders that drive decisions.
As a credit union, we put our members first.
As a matter of fact,
that means all the money that we make,
cha-ching,
gets reinvested back to you, our member owners.
So come see why.
Life is better with community at First Community Credit Union.
Comdell Innovation is now hiring production technicians for a variety of shifts with opportunities to make $20 or more per hour. Work in a clean, climate-controlled facility. Second shift, 4 10-hour days, every weekend off, 3:30 p.m. to 2 a.m., and 4-crew rotation, straight days, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., or straight nights, 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. Apply in person or online at ComdellInnovation.com. Comdell Innovation of Wahpeton, an employee-owned company.
Every business.
All right, welcome back to Wahpeton High School, Wahpeton, North Dakota. We got some high school volleyball here. In Region 1 volleyball action, the Huskies and the Kindred Vikings. The Huskies taking Kindred, Brian, the number 4 ranked team in Division A. They've taken Kindred to the ropes here both times.
They played pretty well tonight. They played well at the net. They've had some good defense at the net, able to get their hands on some balls and not give Kindred a lot of free swings. And they've been able to run their offense a little bit too. They've gotten some good set and they've gotten some production out of it. So when you can play in attack mode and you can turn those into kills, it's good. So it gets a really good team. You really have to be perfect, and those unforced errors are the backbreakers for the Huskies in these first 2 sets.
I chuckled while you were talking there, and you and I haven't talked about it because you're a big Steeler fan and I'm a Viking fan, and we lost to your Steelers. But the boys down there just did the Skol chant down there.
I don't know why they would be doing the Skol chant. That's not very successful. You don't want that.
They're just making noise.
They bring the steel curtain in here.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, get the terrible towels going. That's what they need to do. How about that, huh?
Terrible towels.
Yeah.
That would look good with that neon yellow, huh?
Yeah, it would. I mean, it goes with anything, actually. That's what they say.
I guess.
They call it Sixburg.
Oh, stop.
Well, I mean, they do. That's what they call it, Sixburg. I don't know what you Zeroapolis. Is that what you would call it?
Cambry Monk with the Tyler Farm Equipment first serve. Other side, and there goes Sanders. Look at that dig by Scovold. How about that? Odegaard with the kill. Scovold with the dig again. That was close to a double hit. They set it up to the middle to Odegaard. Cambry Monk with the dig. Taylor Monk giving chase. And how about that? Nelson goes over. Huskies playing well in the third set. Cambry. Other side, and then a tip across. There's another one going back. What a volley that was, Brian, as Sanders gets the point.
Yeah, Huskies showing some of the things that they can do. That's a really good volley there. A couple good digs by Scovold, and a couple good layout there by James, too, as well, to keep that ball in the air.
That was fun to watch.
And the Huskies have some things that they can do well, and they show a little bit of it there.
Odegaard serves. Cambry Monk into the net. Cambry taps herself and says it was my fault. We'll be back here on Thursday night for Husky volleyball. Big by Cambry, set by Taylor over
the Huskies take on Oak Grove on Thursday.
I didn't finish that, thank you. Sanders with the point.
And Kindred has started off like this in both sets, and the Huskies have been able to come back and keep it interesting. So let's see if they can do the same here in the third.
Odegaard serving again, and this time James, it rolls off her left arm up into the crowd. And quickly, the Kindred Vikings off to a 4-0 lead here in set number 3. The Huskies trail 2-0.
Now you can't let that mindset of dropping the first 2 sets kind of creep in here. You just got to say, hey, we've been playing well. Let's continue to play well. We were down in those first 2 sets. Let's see if we can get it going here.
And that one just rolls off the fingers of Scovolt. And that might have been a little long. Hey, we got to thank Gripper Sports, downtown Wahpeton on Dakota Avenue. Gripper Sports, your favorite team sports apparel at Gripper Sports on Dakota Avenue. Cambry with the dig. Second hit goes over by Taylor Malk. At the net was Sanders. James just barely gets it over.
Yeah, she didn't get all of that one.
Nope. This time the set to Hermosillo with the left hand and puts it in.
Yeah, that's nice. You got a good bump out of there by Cambry to get that ball in the air and get things going. And then they keep it in play and a good set, and Hermosillo putting it away, the lefty.
Little comes in, and for the first time tonight, Charlie Smith, I believe, checks in. And Scovolt with the unforced error. I don't think we've called Charlie Smith's name yet.
No, not tonight, no.
So the advisor down in Las Vegas, he is investing some of your money, or?
Come on now. That dude's always on the road.
And an ace there by McQuillan.
He doesn't have any time to advise. He's too busy traveling.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Hey, our buddy Chad's watching.
Chad's always watching.
Chad's watching on the Studio 22 shout-out line. Thanks, Chad. Appreciate it, buddy. Matt Doctor, he's watching on the Studio 22 design shout-out line as well. Matt, thank you. That service was out, so an unforced error there on the Kindred Vikings. Makes the score 2, serving 7. Sanders wants it back. She gets it. Oh, look at Little. Michaela Little at the net, Brian, on that big block.
There it is, Joe. That's what we talked about, how well the Huskies have played at the net tonight, and Michaela Little with a really big block there.
Sanders had some heat on it,
Sanders,
too.
like, how does that thing come back at me?
Nelson with the serve. Bump set over to Jordheim. Taylor Malk will set up Little, but just off the net, and she just pops it over for a point for the Huskies.
Yeah, it wasn't the set that Little was looking for. She kind of changed her steps there, but it actually turned out to be the right play.
Yeah. Nelson, a little bit too strong. Deanna Nelson, a junior for the Huskies, pops that one a little bit too strong. Maddie Learcamp will check in for her. Sanders back to serve. Eight serving 4.
Gotta remember, Joe, this Kindred's number 4 team in the state.
Yeah.
And the Huskies have, in the first 2 sets, played really well. They've done some good things in stretches, so it's been a good night, and try and finish it off here in set number 3.
Set to Kittleson. Scovolt's got to go over on the third. Again, the set to the other side, and that's to Trenbeck, and she'll put it away. Ivy Trenbeck gets a kill. Back to serve will be Sanders. Don't forget to stay tuned for our first Community Credit Union post-game show following the conclusion of this one. Also, we'll have our Optimum Rehab player of the game. Little goes over. Free ball at the net. Kittleson. And diving for that was Cambry. She couldn't get to it. Sanders back to serve, 10-4. Just barely gets it across. Scovolt dives, back to Scovolt. At the net. Going deep with it there was the Huskies. Brink goes over. Oh, a nice little pop there by Little, but it was out of bounds. That was a tough one there because it was near the net.
That ball was on the Kindred side, and Huskies were trying to help it stay over there and just not successful.
There was a shot across the net there, line drive. Cambry just kind of jumps it over. Trenbeth couldn't do anything with the third one. Over on the far side will be a point for the Huskies.
Yeah, that was a tough set. That one almost hit the antenna there.
Yeah, there's nothing Ivy Trenbeth could do with that one. Charlie Smith will check out. Maya James back in. 5 serving 11. Little confusion, but Sanders goes over. It's free ball for the Huskies. Cambry from the near side, got it to go. Cambry Mount with the point. I want to thank the City Brew Hall and Brewcade, Sanford Health, Red River Valley Western Railroad, Wahpeton Deli and Eatery, and Corner Drug, your prescription specialist. James hits it over. Yeah, chasing that all the way down for Ivy Trenbeth. Oh, and Scoville bumps it over. Learkamp with the third, goes over. Set up to Trenbeth. Scoville with the nice dig in the rafters.
That was a good dig by Scoville, and the ceiling's just not high enough.
Yep.
That one went into the rafters, and Huskies had a beat on it, but he hit the rafter and bounced behind. Another nice dig. She's had a couple tonight that have been able to get hands on.
Was coming this way for it, Brian, expecting it to come this way, and it just went backwards behind her. Brink to serve. James will set it up for Cambry behind the 10-foot line, and Cambry pushes it to the far corner for the point.
Yeah, good heads-up play there. Knew she was going to have to push it over, but trying to find the right spot and found the perfect spot.
Want to thank Giant Seeds and Snacks. Hey, our coaches show tomorrow night, beat up. I'm sure we'll talk to Coach Ruff about their
talk about the golf team and their
Little puts it in the net.
Their play at state, and hopefully we'll be able to talk to Coach James about the good play of the Huskies here tonight.
Yeah, we should. She said she'd come back. We didn't scare her off. Too bad. I want to thank Essentia Health. We want to thank Smith Motors of Wahpeton, your certified GMC Chevrolet dealer. Wahpeton Daily News. We want to thank them for being with us since day one, too. Day one also. Cambry Mouth with the smoke. Puts it away.
Cambry bringing the noise.
I guess so. Cambry Mouth gets the point. I want to thank Channel Seeds and Matt Bone, also Minn Kota Ag Products. As Taylor Mount serves that one. Third hit's got to go over. Free ball here, B-Dub. See if the Huskies can mount a come back here. Cambry again at the net. Cambry put it away.
Cambry wanted to make sure that one stayed on the Kindred side.
Taylor Mount, her cousin, back to serve. Brink up to the front row. Right over Odegaard's fingers, and a point for the Huskies.
Another good heads-up play, a good read. Blockers there.
Huskies
just go around
making a run here, Brian, and getting back into set 3. We're going to take a break. The Huskies trail by 3 in set 3. Carlson Family Insurance timeout. We'll be right back.
With an idea. With dedication, hard work, and high-speed broadband, that idea can grow into something giant. The member organizations that form BAND are proud to support North Dakota businesses every step of the way, from the soil to the stadium. The Broadband Association of North Dakota, helping North Dakotans grow bright ideas into big business.
All right, welcome back to Husky Gymnasium here. The Huskies trail the Kindred Vikings 13-10. And again, the Huskies, Brian, have played the Kindred Vikings in the first 2 sets. They were very close. Just couldn't get those unforced errors under control and just couldn't get over the hump.
Trying to stay in this third set, too.
Yep. Taylor Mount serves. On the other side, we got a new player in there, Sydney Spellhog. Cambry taps it over. Over the other side to Trenbeth, and again, Hermosillo puts it back. Huskies playing well at the net right now, Brian. Hermosillo, the block, at the net by Odegaard. Third hit goes over. Double hit.
Double by the Huskies.
I think she's going to say Cambry hit it twice. Again, a good volley there for the Huskies, Brian. Just couldn't quite get the fall.
Yeah, that's a momentum killer there.
Yeah, it was. Keller goes back. Taylor Moak will set up Nelson. Set up the far side. Sanders out.
That one out.
Huskies hanging in, still trail by 3. Want to thank Amanda Frederick, State Farm Insurance as well. Studio 22 design or shoutout line. That one rolls off there. Kindred Vikings hang in there and play it. Back set to Nelson. Goes deep in the corner. Dug out there in the back
Get
by
another
Unken.
free one, and they got to use it. Got to get another attack here.
Hermosillo. Taylor Malk saves it to Nelson. Oh, she saw the open spot, but didn't get it over the net. Sanders was trashing the net, and Nelson tried to finesse it.
Yeah, they really needed to try and put another point on the board there.
Yep.
Instead, Kindred stretches it back to 4.
Odegaard set to serve. Ooh, and that one tickles the tape. Free ball for Kindred. Honkins bump sets it over to Sanders, and she'll put it into the net. And a point for the Huskies. Here comes Little back into the game. Also, Charlie Smith checks back in.
Rotation error.
Again, that's Charlie Smith. So a point for the Kindred Vikings. Stepping back to serve is McQuillan. Scoville with the dig. Taylor over to Cambry, and Cambry with behind the 10-foot line, Brian, got the point.
And the Huskies just hanging around again, Joe. Here at set number 3.
We thought this young team was going to get better as the year goes along, Brian, and they're working their way toward that.
Yeah, lots of positive things here tonight.
And the third one goes over there as Sanders rushes to the net. Little goes over. Brink digs it out. Back up to Kittleson, right in the corner. Kittleson with the nice shot. Close to a lift. Maddie Learcamp checks back in now for the Huskies. 17, serving 13. Huskies need to make a run now, Brian. They need that service break.
Yeah, Kindred doing a pretty good job of keeping them at bay, but the Huskies need a side out here desperately.
Sanders with the jump serve. And that stayed in. Huskies again. That one's going to go. Oh, and Scoville diving for that one. Could have been out.
I think that might have been out there, Joe. It's a good hustle play.
Yep.
Again, when you're down there, you're just like, hey, I gotta get hands on it.
Gotta get it. Yep.
I think that might have went wide.
Sanders with the serve. Taylor Moak sets it up in the middle for Little. At the net, Trenbeth. Taylor Moak over to Charlie Smith. McQuillan with the nice dig to Trenbeth again. That one ended up in Kindred. Trenbeth with a little too much power.
Ended up in Kindred.
Morton.
Man.
Morton. That one almost went out the back wall.
More like Aber.
Oh, okay. James with the serve, and a wrong time to have an unforced error. Just too many of those for the Huskies.
Yeah, now Kindred, they stretch it to 5. Like I said, they're just doing a good job of keeping the Huskies at bay here. And
Brink to serve. Near side, Cambry Moak Downhill hit, right. Unable to handle it was McQuillan.
Yeah, you're at that point where if you can get a good pass off the serve, you've got to try and attack right away. And why not go to Cambry there?
Hermosillo checks in. 15 serving 19. Far side was Trenbeth. That goes into the net, and a point for Kindred. If Little can make a run here, Brian, Huskies are easily back in this one. Oh, and a nice serve. Dug out nice by Brink. And into the third empty spot there. Falls in right in front of Learcraft.
Yeah, that was a good bump out of there by Brink.
Yep. So they got 20 on the board. Checking in is Beauclair again.
He's keeping it 4.
Onken with the serve. Taylor Malk with the set. At the net, Cambry Malk. Got it. Cambry puts one in the books. So like you said, Brian, keep it at 4. Now it's at 3.
Yeah, can you put a couple in a row together here?
Let's see what Taylor Malk can do. Safe serve. Onken sets it to Trenbeth. Right between James and Taylor Malk.
Yeah. Huskies have the blockers there. Trenbeth making a good decision.
Also in the game here is Sierra Nipstead.
Now, see, why you have to bring that up? I got a couple of months, or at least a month and a half or whatever, before I got to see her. And now here we go.
Brian Watson, head coach of the Lady Huskies basketball squad.
And that one just long. And Sierra Nipstead, a pretty good basketball player.
I'd say.
Average dang near 30 points a game as a freshman.
She's been playing varsity, 2 years now?
Yep. It's pretty good.
Yep. They list her at 5'11". Taylor Malk will set it up in the middle to Hermosillo. Got it to fall in just inside the tape on the other side. Hermosillo with the kill in the point.
Yeah, Kindred didn't even make an attempt there. Just gave her a free swing.
Again, Huskies hanging in here, folks. Cambry Malk with the serve. Brink with the dig. Onken with the set. Sanders just got to hit it over with the heel of her hand. James. Then Nipstead just barely gets it over for the Vikings. Far side, Sanders, look out. And is that out? I thought it was
out. No tip.
I thought it was out. Yep.
No tip. Nope. Play on.
I thought it was out. I don't think Coach Schaefer thought it was out.
No, I think everybody, both line judges called it out, and the official over there on that side also didn't overrule it.
Scovold, Brink, digs. Set to Sanders. She's got to run toward the net.
That one was out too.
Yeah. Little push over the net there by Charlie Smith. At the net, Nipstead. Good block by Little. Big smile on her face. She got another one. Look at that. Put her away. How about Michaela Little?
How about that, Joe? That's 2 big blocks right there.
Man.
For Little. Wow.
Scovold serving.
Freshman.
Yeah. Oh, Huskies not quite ready for that one as Taylor Malk dives for it. Good deceptive play there by the Kindred Vikings.
Yeah, they've got to be able to clean that up.
Yep.
Because Kindred is taking advantage of it.
And Sierra Nipstead will step back to serve. 23-20. That one, second hit goes over, did not hit the rafters. Sanders, Smith, back to Smith. Onken will set it up. Blocked at the net there, but Kittleson.
Yeah, Little's in the right spot. But the Huskies didn't get a chance to attack, and they gave Kindred too many opportunities, and Kindred puts it away. Got to get a couple swings out of those.
Farmers Union Insurance scoreboard, it's 24-20. Nipstead with the serve. Little out. And that will be the match. 25-20 victory here for Kindred in set 3. And we'll be right back with our first Community Credit Union post-game show, and we'll tell you who our Optimum Rehab player of the game is when we come back.
The right insurance team will change the way you view insurance. Hi, this is Amanda from State Farm. My staff and I believe insurance is a tool that can help you plan for what can go wrong so you can focus and invest in what can go right.
Amanda and her team are dedicated to serving you and the community. They are local, committed, and a trusted insurance team. See why they've been voted Best Insurance Agency 7 years and counting.
Come see us. We'd love a chance to work with you too.
At Smith Motors in Wahpeton, our goal is to find the vehicle that fits you, both in lifestyle and budget. Do more with the spacious GMC Acadia, the powerful, always dependable Chevy Silverado, or the rugged, hardworking GMC Sierra. Since 1960, Smith Motors has provided an excellent automotive experience featuring high-quality service and low-pressure sales. Chevrolet or GMC, the selection is great. And if we don't have it, we'll find it for you. Smith Motors, small-town friendly, big-town.
Getting you back to what you love. We are Optimum Rehab. For over a decade, Dr. Tony Egeman has provided physical therapy services for the people of Wahpeton, Breckenridge, and surrounding communities. We're a small practice that sees our patients as individuals. Through hands-on techniques, our patients have their treatment plans tailored to their exact needs. Sprains, sore muscles, back pain, achy joints, rehab following surgery, you name it. Optimum Rehab is your answer. When you need exceptional physical therapy, you need Optimum Rehab.
Welcome back to Husky Gymnasium here. I'm Joe Schreiner. Brian Watson making his way back up here. B-Dub presented the Optimum Rehab Player of the Game just a few seconds ago. And welcome to our first Community Credit Union. Make your dreams affordable with competitive rates and flexible terms with our products. First Community Credit Union post-game show. And B-Dub joins me now up here high above the booth. Brian, Optimum Rehab commercial displayed, so that's why I queued it back in here before you got up in here. And Optimum Rehab of our player of the game. We want you to be able to do all the things you want to do. Stop and see Dr. Tony or visit their webpage at myoptimumrehab.com. B-Dub, I think you kind of surprised somebody with your presentation down there the way it looked.
He was a little bit shocked down there, but I think it's pretty
deserved.
I think it's pretty deserving. Michaela Little is our Optimum Rehab player of the game, Wahpeton Huskies. Huskies, they don't win the match, but 3 really good sets.
It was.
And the play at the net was really good. Little had a couple big blocks there in that third set. Their front line played pretty well. And I don't know. I mean, it was a good performance. And I think if you're the Huskies, you really have to come away from this going, hey, look.
Absolutely.
We can play with just about anybody. We just have to be able to sustain our runs and, clean some of the little things up. And they'll find themselves in a lot of sets. Whether they win those or lose those this year, that's not the biggest thing. It's a matter of just playing good for an extended period of time. And it's going to turn into something in the future. It's a young team. They've only got 2 seniors. And if they can continue to grow, and they've certainly grown here so far in the season, it's going to be good. But you just have to be able to weather the storm. You can't get frustrated. You can't, say, well, we're not winning. But you just have to keep going and understand that you're going to get better as time goes on. And tonight was a good performance against the number 4 team in the state.
25-20. I should do this the other way for Wahpeton. It's 20-25 in set 1. 22-25 in set 2 and 20-25 in set 3. So they took the number 4 ranked Kindred Vikings to the ropes both times.
Yeah, I just, I think coming in, a lot of people were like, well, how's this going to go? And, things like that.
Yep.
And I feel like the Huskies just kind of didn't let any of that bother them. They said, hey, we're just going to go out here and play. And they looked like a team that was playing with some confidence at times, times. And if they can just build on that confidence and understand that, yeah, they're gonna get some points and we're going to get some points. You just have to be able to hold them off a little bit and then put the ball in play. You've got to get those serves over. You got to get your serve receive down. And they did a decent job tonight, and it shows that when you can put things together, you can put points on the board.
Yep.
You may not come out with the victory, but you put points on the board, and that shows that you can play. So you got to build off of that, take that, and use it.
It'll be a fun conversation with head coach Mika James tomorrow night.
I think it will be. I really do. I think she's got to be happy walking out of here. You don't like to lose, okay? You don't. That's not why you're playing the game. You want to win, But you've got to, in a season the way that you have and the team that you have, you've got to find those small victories. And I think tonight there are a lot of small victories that the Huskies can use.
Absolutely. I know we're talking volleyball, but I should have sent you down with the cordless mic and you could have interviewed Claire Langenwalter. That would have been good.
Well, I mean, it could have.
She's on her way out the door now. But again, congratulations to the Lady Huskies golf team coming in 7th in the state here, and Claire Langenwalter finishing 12 overall.
Yep, 12th overall.
So good for Claire, and congratulations to Coach Ralph. We'll talk to him tomorrow night at the
He'll have a lot to say. We might have to.
No, yeah. Well, I already gave him 20 minutes last week.
Well, we might have to cut him off, though. He likes to go long. So tell him he's got 15, let him go 20, and then call it good.
He's probably watching us right now and probably giving us a little grief.
Maybe.
All right. Anything else there? We'll have the coach show tomorrow night at 7 o'clock, and then we're back here against Oak Grove on Thursday night. That'll do it.
Should be a good one.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so.
Call her good.
Oak Grove receiving votes. No, they're tied for 5th. That's what it was.
Yeah.
I was thinking receiving votes. But okay, final score again, 3-0. The Kindred Vikings taking the victory from the Wahpeton Huskies, but the Huskies hung in well. We look forward to Thursday night. Be back here with us Thursday night. We'll be back tomorrow night for the Coaches Show at 7 o'clock live from our studio. For Brian Watson, I'm Joe Schreiner, and everybody at Three Borders Sports Network. Good night, everybody. Be safe.